Is moving to Upland a good idea? Well, let's do this. Let's talk about the pros and cons here. Hi, my name's Jose. I'm a realtor with RE/MAX here in the Inland Empire in Southern California. And if this is your first time to the channel, well, first of all, welcome. Always happy to have you here. In fact, actually, be sure to hit the subscribe button right down over here. And also, don't forget to hit the bell. This way you're notified of all upcoming videos where I talk about buying, selling, and of course, living here in the Inland Empire. Every city has its pros and cons, and yeah, Upland's no different. And that's exactly what we're going to cover here. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and talk about the cons first. Sure, summer temperatures here in Upland, it can get pretty warm. Typical temperatures, they average usually about the mid-90s through most of the summer, but if you're looking at like mid-late part of July or August, it's not unlikely at all that you will see 100-degree temperatures. Probably a few times. In defense of Upland though and their hot weather, honestly, that pretty much describes most of the Inland Empire. I mean, we do sit here in the Inland Empire, Upland specifically, but we do sit, a good hour and a half from the beach or even an hour from just LA, so we don't really get the benefit of that cooler weather here. Yeah, unfortunately, the price of homes here in Upland, it can get a little pricey. I mean, they start at about $500,000 for a standard single-family home, but they do start at about $500,000 here in Upland. And the further north you go, especially if you get up near the San Antonio Heights area, but the further north you go, the more those home prices will go up. In fact, actually, they can get up as high as a couple $1 million. Of course, that's not the majority of the city. No, the average sales price for a home here in Upland, currently it's about $750,000. And is that high?
You better believe it, Fatso.
Okay, yes, that obviously is still a little high, but I mean, that really is kind of the case in a lot of cities these days. But keep in mind, you can still find homes starting at about $500,000 here in Upland. Yeah, with new homes being built and more businesses coming into the city, the traffic here in Upland, it has been getting worse. Actually, the main streets that you'll find most of the traffic on are definitely Foothill Boulevard and Euclid Avenue, but you can also include Mountain Avenue on that list. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to find any traffic on any of the other streets here within the city of Upland. What I will say, though, is this. Even on the busy streets here in Upland, it is nothing close, not even remotely close to what you're going to find traffic-wise if you head into LA. However, if what you're looking for is little to no traffic, obviously, first of all, you're not going to find that in Upland, and you're not going to find that in most places here in California. Truthfully, for that, you're probably going to have to move to, I don't know, Wyoming to find that. Here are a few pros for Upland. Here in Upland, you have the Colony's Crossroads Shopping Center, and sure, it's not a shopping mall. Although if you are looking to go to a shopping mall, they're not very far from you here in Upland. I mean, just minutes to the east, you have both the Ontario Mills and the Victoria Gardens shopping mall, and literally right next door to the west is the Montclair Place. But here in Upland at the Colony's Crossroads Shopping Center, I mean, there honestly is quite a bit here. You have the big box stores such as Target, Kohl's, PetSmarts here. There's a few of them that are here, as well as a number of the smaller stores that are here for you as well. In fact, actually, there's quite a few spots to eat here too. Yes, there are more pros to Upland than just shopping. In fact, one of the more popular things here in Upland is the downtown area. You're going to find that along 2nd Avenue and 9th Street. And here there's a number of small shops and businesses, such as, for example, Rad Coffee. It's just a little coffee shop here, but it is highly reviewed. In fact, actually, if you're a coffee drinker, it'd definitely be worth your while to stop by and check it out. Another thing you'll find here is the Grove Theater. Here they host live performances, musicals, tribute bands. It really is a lot of fun, and it's definitely worth checking out. Now, also though, in downtown, the city hosts every spring their annual Lemon Festival. It's held every year to commemorate the city of Upland's citrus history. Every year they draw in tons of people here with carnival rides, eating contests, singing contests. Listen, they have a lot going on here, and it really is a lot of fun. In fact, if you do get a chance, I definitely recommend checking it out. Yeah, Upland may not be the biggest city, but actually there's quite a bit to do here. In fact, actually, here's a video I made a while back where I cover even more things to do here in the city of Upland. I know, if you're not a golfer, this one might not seem like such a big deal. Now, the course here, it is a little bit of a smaller course, but it actually is a pretty nice local course for you. And in fact, actually, TripAdvisor has it rated 3.5 out of 5 stars. And if you are a golfer, I would definitely recommend keeping an eye out on the homes here at the Upland Hills Country Club. Of course, though, if you do have any questions about living in Upland, or if maybe you are thinking about buying or even selling a home here in Upland, my contact information is below. Give me a call or text. I'm always here to help.